I gotta zoom in on that.
Man. Who can win?
Hey Poohs, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we be eating on these huge, juicy lobster tails. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can become a Itswannie Pooh because it's lit over here. Okay, y'all. So yesterday we have some huge lobster tails. Oh my God, when I tell y'all, I seasoned these lobster tails to perfection.
Man.
Oh my God, like I don't even need butter sauce. Like that's how lit it is. But yeah, so we have these huge lobster tails. We have some cucumbers, bell peppers, and we also have some boiled eggs. And we have my spicy butter sauce, which is on sale right now. I have some medium left and I have some spicy left. The mild is all gone, but I have like a few spicy and a couple medium. So definitely hit the link in the description box if you want some butter sauce. You can put it on anything, y'all. I mean, chicken, vegetables, you know, you don't have to put it on seafood. You can put it on whatever you want to put it on, basically. Rice, oh my God, it's amazing on rice. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get to eating, y'all. I'm excited to eat these. Oh, they so good. We had a piece of it, y'all. Ooh. Oh my God. Ooh.
Boy, stupid, dumb big.
The season on these though. Oh my God, you gotta get them the view. I gotta zoom in on that.
Man. But wait.
Ooh.
Who can win? Boy.
Man. Dang, I should have got a spoon.
That's what I was thinking too. Dang. I'm like, man, a spoon would have went so crazy.
Dang it, y'all. I should have got a spoon. That's okay though. Look at that, y'all. So juicy and good.
Oh my damn. What do you about that?
Excuse me.
Now,
I made my now this is not the okay. I made this one even spicier than what I usually make for the spicy version that I, you know, sell to y'all. So I made mine extra spicy. So it is hot.
I got the original way, so I tasted hers. I'm like, boy, you tripping. Fire, right?
Wow. Oh my God.
You know.
I literally do not need no butter sauce right now.
I do.
Oh my God.
This boy goes so crazy.
Yeah, I made this really spicy. I don't know what's been wrong with me. I've been liking spicy stuff lately. Let me move this hair back. This video is for my Pooh, Jessica King. Shout out to Jessica King. She's been requesting for me to do a lobster tail mukbang for like weeks now.
Well, thank you, Jessica, because man.
I actually bought these big ones on accident. I thought I was getting a whole lot of small ones. And I opened the box. I was so mad.
He was like, dang, they put a lot in here, boy. These boys hefty. I
was so mad. And I know y'all probably like, well, why was you mad and they big? Because I like the smaller lobster tails, but these are really good. Because when you get them big like this, sometimes they be too fishy. But
yeah,
these are.
Cook and clean them to tea, even though you do all the time. But if you don't, boy, that fish will rain through. He did, Joe.
Woo, this is amazing. The only thing I'm missing is some fresh squeezed lemon. Fresh squeezed lemon. Fresh lemon.
Well, that's right.
Was that right?
Because you squeezing it. Oh.
This is going to be a messy one, y'all. Y'all going to see butter everywhere. I ain't even asked y'all how y'all doing. This is so good.
Man, we tripping. How y'all doing? How the Poohs doing? How y'all living, man?
Y'all let us know down below.
Because, man, I'm having a great time over here.
Ooh.
Ooh. Look how big this sucker is. This boy. Hey, y'all ever seen the Avengers? Don't this look like that that little ship thing that they was fighting? This looks exactly like it.
Y'all let me know what y'all did today, what y'all ate today. If you're watching this, please give your girl a like. I would really appreciate it. Amazing. Oh, wow. This is so good. Oh, my God. Ooh. Now you on your second one already?
Oh, I'm out here.
Wow, y'all. I'm gonna take a break and get a cucumber.
Why would you think of like though?
Oh, because you grabbed a cucumber?
Bruh. You just copy me. You stay trying to copy me.
Whatever. It's a lot of meat. Oh my goodness. You know the food good. We quieter than what?
These boys seasoned to perfection in the world's best tasting sauce.
Excuse me.
Oh my God. I'm surprised you over there making it.
Because I made it extra spicy? Yeah. Yeah, I was watching the interview with Meghan Markle. Ain't that how you say it? And her husband. What's her husband's name?
Prince Henry.
Prince Henry? Henry. I don't know why I want to call him Harry. Or is that his brother? I don't know. I'm confused.
No, you're right. It is Harry.
It's Harry?
Yeah, Harry.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I seen that interview. I was like, wow. I wasn't really shocked though, honestly.
I don't think he's the Prince. I think he's the Dutch.
He the Dutch, yeah. I wasn't like shocked. I was just the stuff that she was saying. Like, she feel like racism is involved and how they weren't gonna protect her son, and they was concerned about the color of his skin when he would be born. Like, that is, he wouldn't get security detailed. Like, that is so mean.
I was saying that I knew it was real when because even before, you know, it got to where it's at now, she was saying that how the press and the paper there, when she was pregnant with her first child, that they were how they was calling the baby a monkey and all that stuff. So and I'm like, man, the queen beheaded people for less over there. So if you ain't going to protect her in the media, that's how I knew she felt some type of way about Meghan being black.
Well, she said she never treated her, you know, in the beginning. She said, you know, before they got married, everybody was so nice to her. So I don't know. I think it was when she got pregnant. I think it shifted. People start to think like, this might be a problem.
She
Which I don't understand why.
She sullied the bloodline. As they would put it. Meanwhile, that's some of the most powerful genes you could have. To have some melanin in your family, boy.
I don't know why people think. I don't know why some people think being black is the issue. I don't understand it.
Yes, they gonna learn, man. We God's people.
I'm happy to be who I am.
I treated Jesus the same way. Don't worry about it.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that whole interview
With Megan and
her husband. And then I didn't see the whole one either. I don't even know if the whole one released yet. Y'all let me know if the whole one released, and if it is, y'all let me know where I can find it, because I really want to find it. Also, I seen what he was saying. He don't want to say what the conversation was about, but the conversation he had was like a wow factor. Like he couldn't believe what was coming out of their mouth. Y'all ran into this man at the store. Oh my God, y'all. So before I left the house, like I do my daily affirmations and things like that. I have a whole like list of things that I say to myself every day. And one of the things I say as my daily affirmation is, you know, basically to sum it up, for me to receive like good people, like good energy, good people, genuine people, always pray to receive like a good person each day, you know, like to meet a good person. I was walking into Meijer. I don't know if y'all have a Meijer. We go through this all the time. You might have a Meijer, you might not have a Meijer. I don't know where Meijer is at. I don't know. But I was walking into Meijer and I needed to pick up these cucumbers and these bell peppers. So I'm walking in and I was like, dang, you know, they don't have any wipes to wipe down the cart. So I was like, no. But when you walk into any big store, maybe like Walmart or like Meijer, places like that, they always have a greeter. So I walk in and I'm like, oh my God, I need something to wipe this cart off. And so I couldn't find anything. So I was like, I'm out of here. Okay, I'll just go somewhere else. But the man was like, no, wait. He was like, we're going to find you some wipes. He was like, we're going to find you some wipes. So he, you know, started to look for the wipes and everything. And in the meantime, while he was looking for the wipes, he goes, yeah, how you doing today and everything? And I was like, oh, I'm doing good. You know, thanks for asking. How you doing and everything? He said, well, you know, this is my first day back from working. And I said, oh yeah. I said, well, congratulations, you know, on your first day back working in a while. And he said, yeah, you know, I had cystic fibrosis and I also had bone cancer, and I'm in full remission right now. And I looked like, wow, like that is such a blessing. And immediately I was like, oh my God, that is such a blessing. I'm like, congratulations that you're in full remission right now. And he was like, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm excited. And when I first walked in, he was so, hi, you know, welcome to Meijer. Like, how are you doing? Like, he was so like with full energy and just excitement. And I remember like, I have now that I'm older became more of an empath. So when he gave me that energy, it woke me up right away. Like I was just like, oh, okay, this is gonna be that type of day today. And so he started telling me about he had bone cancer and everything. And I said, oh wow. I'm like, he said, yeah, I'm walking really good, you know, because they were concerned about, you know, me walking and everything. And he's like, I'm great. I'm back to work. You know, I'm happy. And he started to talk to me more. I told y'all, real talk was telling y'all, right, that anywhere I go, people just open up their life to me. I don't know what it is about me that people just so naturally just feel comfortable with telling me their life story.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to me.
I was literally thinking that when because she called me. Was he telling you that like as soon as you called me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm like, why would she?
I was on the phone with him, but I was calling you to tell you that I made it to Meyer.
Okay, he stopped you.
But he stopped me, right?
But I couldn't hear what he was saying. I just heard one he saying was, "That's amazing, ain't God good?" and all that. But I could hear like somebody in the background like mumbling.
You couldn't hear nothing he was saying.
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing. Yeah, so I didn't know what he was telling me. This man, like you said, you was gonna wait to say it, but
yeah, I told him that I'd wait to tell him everything on camera to see what he thought, you know.
Yeah.
But and he also goes to tell me, you don't want no more like bell peppers or like boiled eggs or nothing. You want this lobster?
No, go ahead.
You want the lobster? No.
I'm full.
You full?
Them boys filled me up. I wanted that first.
That's my name. Main foe. Because I already knew.
What I think it was drinking the water too. That's definitely it.
You see, I never drink during mukbangs.
Yeah.
But then he goes to tell me, y'all, he says, yeah, you know, mind you, I didn't know what cystic fibrosis was, and I still kind of don't know. I think it's like a inflammation in the lungs, like mucus and things that's hard to get out. And
causes cysts?
No, it's inflammation in the lungs. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I don't really know much about it. But I worked in the healthcare field for a little bit. I was just a caretaker. But I remember something, I think it's mucus in the lungs. But I know the lifespan of it isn't, you know, that long.
So it's not curable?
I don't think so. I don't think it's curable. I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they give you medicine to help manage the symptoms. Okay. You know, but I know that, you know, if babies get it, they say they can live up to like 45 years old, things like that. I think. I'm not for certain, but anyways, that's what he said he has. He said, you know what's crazy? He said, meanwhile, I was thinking all this time that I wasn't going to live from my cystic fibrosis, but it was, you know, I ended up getting, you know, bone cancer and everything. I said, wow. He said, so it's just, he had all these things going on with him. And then, y'all, he told me, he said, you know, and I have 2 sons, but one of them died. One died from cystic fibrosis. Yes, and mind you, the man, y'all, is only, I would put him about 65. About 65, something like that.
He just would have been hitting retirement age.
He's young. Yes, he's young. He looks really good, you know. But I could tell he's about 65 years old. And his son had cystic fibrosis and he passed away. And then he said, I have another son who died in Afghanistan. So
both his sons?
Both his sons gone, and that's the only kids he had. And he said his wife died years before before they start to like really like, you know, be around like 8 in age, he said. So like around 8 or 9, his wife ended up, you know, passing away from cystic fibrosis.
Bruh, and for him to...
For her to have it, and for him to get it years later, and then for one of his kids to have it, like, what?
Exactly.
But he was like, you know what? This is, you know, he said, I preach the word of God wherever I go because people just really don't understand the goodness of God. He was so passionate about it, y'all. He was looking at me in my eye. He's like, people just really don't understand the goodness of God. Like what God has done for me. He said, he said, before I had, you know, got bone cancer, he said he used to have like this van and he used to pick all the kids up for church and take them to church. And when he ended up getting sick, he said everybody, you know, all the kids that he cared for was, you know, really sad and down and everything. And he said, look, I'm great. I'm okay. You know, he said he was good, whether he was going to make it or not. He was okay with himself, you know? And so when he did make it, he said he went back to preach to them and let them know, look, stop putting that cigarette smoke in your body. Stop putting that alcohol in your body and, you know, things like that. And I was just like, oh my God, like that man he really blessed me today. Like, I was just like, wow, like, cause you know when you thinking about you have all these things going on. Meanwhile, somebody was going through something like this, you know, and
his entire family.
Yes, and then just having anxiety of if it comes back type deal.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way. And for him to see, that is the true definition of praise him in spite of, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Yep.
Cause man, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you up. That probably would have rocked my faith a little bit.
For him, it didn't seem like it did.
Right. It seemed, man. I'm talking about he ain't losing, man. Oh, I'm talking about you lost both your kids and your wife.
But he said that it runs in his family. Cystic fibrosis running his family, and what he said, I mean, obviously, but he said he is the only man that lived this long in his family from cystic fibrosis.
Okay, so this something that affects his family heavy.
Yeah. He has a walk to him, like one of his legs is like bent in a little bit, and I'm assuming, you know, that's might have been from bone cancer. I'm not sure, but he's walking amazingly. Like, I mean, he's really walking. So, like he said, I'm walking good. You know, I was like, I know that's right.
Yeah, for real, dog. That's. I mean, you can't help but to have a brother like you feel for him, but damn, for him to still be out here such high spirits like that. Like,
man, I just wish that, because usually when I go to Meyer, I usually go with my husband. So I wish that you could have met him, because he was just so sweet, like, and so full of energy. And you can tell he wanted to get that off his chest so bad to somebody. And I think I was one of the people that day for him, listened to him. You could tell he just wanted somebody to listen to him to get that testimony off of him, so he can even feel much better.
I was on the phone for 5 minutes. I'm like,
I was on the phone. I was talking to this man for about 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah,
just talking, like straight talking, like no hold up. He told me his entire life story. He even said that he had stopped working, y'all, when he ended up getting sick, but he was actually he said he was actually a DEA.
A DEA agent?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. He was actually a DEA agent. But he said that job obviously was stressful enough. And, you know, he had his kids at the time, but then, you know, everything happened. And so I was like, oh my God. But he's working at Meyer to keep him going, keep his body moving and But yeah. So yeah, I just had to tell y'all that. So when you think you're going through something really bad, just think about, just sit there. And I know it's hard to do that, because I do that to myself. You know, just understanding you are blessed. You have your health. You know what I mean? That's something that people just wish for and pray for. Yeah, you have your kids.
To look forward to.
Healthy kids and
yes, healthy kids.
You know, like you just think you got it so bad. Meanwhile, you a brat.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just to sum it up, you a brat.
People just get mad over because they didn't get the kind of car they want. That car didn't come with a sunroof or something like that. Now their whole day messed up. Meanwhile, here this man go. I'm talking about he ain't know whether he was gonna live or die or not.
When I tell you this man was so hyper, y'all.
Man.
Cause he was so. I'm
what church you go? You should ask what church you went to.
You know what? I should have. The crazy thing is, I was praying for the past week, asking God to, you know, bless me with someone who's just really genuine and who's really sweet and just have like good energy. You know, whether it's for a moment, a lifetime, you know, I just wanted to meet somebody with just good energy, you know. So I think, you know, God had a lot to do with that today. So I know he had a lot to do with what happened today, talking to that man. But he was like, you know, I just have to tell my testimony. I have to, you know. And I was like, I know.
That was his first day.
That was his first day back.
What's your chances?
Mind you, I went at noon. He just got there. He just got there.
Bro, walking, he didn't even punch in yet, and he working.
Oh, and when I was walking away from him, he said the sweetest thing. And this sounds so small, but it was so sweet to me. He said, I hope and I pray that I run into you again. Man, when I tell you that made me want to cry, that was so sweet. Because I felt his loneliness, and I also felt he was so sincere. Like, he really meant, like, I hope and I pray that I see you again soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow. That really made my day, y'all.
That's what's up.
So, I have to tell y'all that.
Excuse me.
Real had to sneeze, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full, y'all. Woo! This was a lot of meat. But tomorrow I'm gonna do that Lizzo challenge, the nature cereal. So look out for that video tomorrow. I know I said I'm gonna upload Mondays and Wednesdays, but tomorrow I'm gonna just drop that video, the nature cereal, because I mean it's keto friendly anyway. I mean, I know I could do healthy videos during the week, but I just be having a lot of other stuff to do. So 2 days a week just works best for me right now. So I hope y'all okay with that until things get better for me scheduling wise. But anyways, thank y'all so much for joining in today's video. I gotta get this video up for y'all. What I want to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.